Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. I look forward to coming out of seclusion to see your pretty face again. Please don't leave again. Ooni of Ife allegedly begged Olori Naomi. You know that shortly before he went in for seclusion, they said Olori Naomi landed in Lagos. They said he had to leave all his traditional obligations to run off to see Olori Naomi. And, he was in a hurry to, against time to balance, his own traditional work and, his love life. And he had to speak to Olori Naomi, asking Naomi, from what we heard, why Naomi left, and that Naomi should stop behaving like a kid, that these are issues that are sortable. Like, you sort your issues. In marriage, you do not run away. You stay, you fight, and you win your fight. They said that was exactly what he said to Olori Naomi. And he also, hinted Olori Naomi that he was going in for larger seclusion, that please, he was begging Naomi not to leave again. And he was very scared that by the time he comes out, Naomi would have gone again. Naomi would go incommunicado again. If not for how important this, ceremony is, he wouldn't have gone. But it's very, very important for him to go meet with his ancestors, commune with them, and pray for everyone, pray for Nigeria, pray for everyone. So he pleaded with Olori Naomi that the best thing that can happen to him is to come out of seclusion and get to see Olori Naomi's pretty face. Naomi, who is said to be very, very pretty, you know how she can be. Just few days out of the drama, they say she's looking so flawless and everything. Ooni of Ife's had, just drop when he saw Olori Naomi again after like a week or more, when Naomi went incommunicado. Now, sometimes, if you're not too careful, as a matter of fact, for somebody like me, sometimes I get really confused. The way this man treats Olori Naomi and the way he goes after Olori Naomi. Who is that person that will tell you that he doesn't love this woman? Because right now with the event, the trajectory of event, it is looking like he is actually going after Olori Naomi because of his traditional obligation. But the way he goes, the way he professes love to this woman, the things he does for this woman that he will not do for other Oloris, the way he is soft, he does not talk about Olori Naomi. Like, he will grant interview and do everything. I know from the time that Olori Naomi moved out of the palace up until now, with all the bulala that is going on social media, with bloggers carrying all sort of different stories. And mainstream newspapers have gone time and time again to interview him to know, what his thoughts are or what is going on between him and Olori Naomi. He will never, ever, say a word about that woman. Now, this is a man who loves Naomi. I feel like he loves Naomi. In my own opinion, I think that he loves Naomi, but he wants Naomi, he wants other women. Now, why is it so? It is so because he is king. He is so because he is a big king. He is so because, of course, maybe his only flaw is, with pretty women. He loves pretty women. If you agree with me, his other wives are very pretty, absolutely gorgeous. Like Ebony, other wives are pretty. Even though we can argue that none of them is as pretty as Olori Naomi. You have your opinion. Me, I have my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. I feel like they are very pretty, but none of them is as pretty as Naomi. Naomi has one unique beauty that you cannot compare. Yes, one unique beauty that you cannot compare. And then again, for those who are very close to her, they said she has very good manners. That she is a woman with so much, as in great manners. Like, she was really raised well. And they said It's her manners again for the Ooni of Ife that makes Ooni of Ife not to want to lose her completely. But for a lot of us who argue that he doesn't really love Naomi, he loved Naomi, he will not treat Naomi this way. A lot of people, like when I go down my comment section, that is what I hear, that is what I hear. Well, I don't know. But I feel like to a large extent he has something. Maybe, I don't know if it's love or nothing or what you want to call it, but I do know that he has got something for Olori Naomi. So he said that he wants to come out of seclusion and see Naomi's pretty face. He doesn't want to lose Naomi. He's going to continue the fight to keep his wife Olori Naomi. That he will do the fighting, and he knows that everything is going to find its natural equilibrium by the time everything is over. That he is going through a lot. We may never ever understand his challenges, but the challenges are there. The challenges are real, and so will his victory with Olori Naomi be. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the south. And still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you guys so much. I love you. My people, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Okay, so we've seen what is going on. Ooni of Ife has gone into seclusion, and they say before he left, the wives were very, very upset that soon as he heard Olori Naomi was back in the country, that he left all his hobby obligation and traditional obligation and everything, and raced down to meet with Olori Naomi. He was very happy to have seen Naomi, even though he reprimanded Olori Naomi on this issue of going incommunicado and urged Naomi to grow up and understand that she is no longer the 25-year-old girl that was married about 5 years or 6 years ago. That Naomi needs to understand that no matter where she runs to, he will always, and he will remain the daddy to Tade Nikawo. Tade Nikawo happens to be Ooni of Ife's first love. Yeah, why will I say that? And Tade Nikawo is his first son. No matter how much you argue, the fact remains that Tade Nikawo is Ooni of Ife's first son, and that is how it's going to stay. Nothing is going to change that, okay? And so now he begged Olori Naomi not to go again, that Naomi should wait for him patiently, that he needs to go into seclusion, that by the time he comes back, they will be able to talk and iron their issues, that he cannot wait to come back from seclusion to see Olori Naomi's pretty face. And they said, as wives heard what he said about Olori Naomi, they went gaga, and they're very, very upset. Naomi happens to be their greatest nemesis, and as far as they are concerned, Naomi should just be dusted out of earth, okay? And so this is what we are hearing. If the information is true, I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.